In this video, I'll show you how to solve systems of three equations. So we have a plus 3b plus c is equal to minus 4, 3a minus 3b plus 2c equals 2, and then a plus 3b minus c equals 0. Now the first step that you want to do is you want to label each of these equations. So 1, 2, and 3. Now labeling your equations is important because you'll be mixing your equations, and it's important to make sure to keep track of which equations you're using, so it's good to number them. Now, the second step that you want to do is you want to pair up your equations. So you want to make two separate pairs. What I mean by that is, so let's just say we can pair up equations 1 and 2, and then we can pair up equations 1 and 3. You could have also done 2 and 3. It doesn't really matter. You just need two separate pairs. So let's work with the first pair. We have equations 1 and equations 2. So equation 1 is a plus 3b plus c is equal to minus 4. And then equation 2 is 3a minus 3b plus 2c is equal to 2. What you're going to do in this scenario is you have to use the elimination method. Use elimination. Use your elimination method. What I mean by that is you're basically going to match up your opposites. So in equation 1 we have positive 3b, and equation 2 we have minus 3b. So what we can do is we can cancel off our 3b's, and then we can go ahead and we can add up. We can add up everything else that hasn't been canceled. What we're left with is we're left with 4a plus, and then 3c, and then minus 4 plus 2 minus 2. So we're left with 4a plus 3c equals minus 2. And as you can tell, we've narrowed it down to two variables. Once we've done that, and we've used equation 1 and 2, we can move on to equations 1 and 3. So now let's write it down over here. We're using equation 1 and equation 3. So our equations for those are a plus 3b plus c equals minus 4, and then a plus 3b minus c equals 0. And then we solve it like we did last time. However, one problem that we have here is, as you can tell, we have two opposites as positive c and minus c. But we can't cancel those out because we have to cancel out the same exact variable that we canceled out in our first equation. So over here, we canceled out, so variable b was canceled out. So just like that, we have to also cancel out variable b in our second set. So we do that by simply multiplying by a negative. When we multiply by a negative, we then get minus a minus 3b minus c equals 0. Plus c. Now we can go ahead and just cancel out the 3b's, and then we can just add them together. So add, and then we get a plus minus a is 0, so nothing there. Then we can write the b's got canceled out. C plus c is 2c, and minus 4 plus 0 is minus 4. And then we have two equations now, so we can just put these together. So our new equation is 4a plus 3c equals minus 2, and then 2c equals minus 4. Now how do we solve this? What we have to do is we can go ahead and divided by 2, c equals minus 2. And now we've solved for c. Sometimes you have to go through like a normal set, but this one we can just solve directly. And then once you solve for c, we can go ahead and just plug it in over here. So now we have 4a plus 3 times minus 2 equals minus 2. 4a, 3 times minus 2 would be minus 6 equals minus 2 plus 6 plus 6. 4a is equal to 4, and that means a is equal to positive 1. So once we've got our two variables, we can go ahead and just take both of those variables and then plug them in to one of our three equations. We can choose any of them. I'll just go with equation 1. So now we just plug them in. So we have a, which is 1. So 1 plus 3b plus c is minus 2. Minus 2 is equal to minus 4. 1 minus 2 is minus 1 plus 3b equals minus 4. That means we can go plus 1, and then we can have 3b is equal to minus 3 divided by positive 3 to isolate the variable. B is equal to minus 3 divided by 3. B is equal to minus 1. So now we have all three variables, and we can just write it in the middle as a whole. So A is equal to positive 1, B is equal to minus 1, C is equal to minus 2. Thank you for watching this video. Be sure to like and subscribe and watch out for future videos. Thank you.